Hello, and welcome to the May 2019 channel update with me, BringItDon. And I do have some minor content changes coming this month, so it's nice to actually have an update for you guys in my channel update. So I'm going to follow the same formula as always: current content, future content, and the boogaloo at the end. So I'm currently playing Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition, which is a game that I think deserves all the praise that I've seen it receive over the years. It is very well written, and I am enjoying every second of it. It is the episode that I recorded today was really good. And then I'm also playing Titan Quest Anniversary Edition with the Ragnarok expansion, or DLC, whatever they call it. That's a game that I've been playing on and off since I started the channel, and I think I mentioned in a previous channel update that I hadn't forgotten about it. And it's true. It's always on my mind, and so I'm using that as a filler until May 14th. Which will bring me into my future content, May 14th. Two games come out on the same day, which is May 14th. I'm going to see if I can say May 14th 14 times throughout the episode, or throughout this channel update. But anyway, Rage 2 comes out, and A Plague Tale Innocence. So I've already played the first Rage in preparation for Rage 2 when it releases. And then A Plague Tale Innocence is not a game I would normally gravitate towards. It's a little too linear. The puzzle solving in it's a little too simplistic for my liking, at least from what I've seen. It might surprise me. But I like good narratives and good storytelling in games. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm going to give it a shot. It doesn't look like it's going to be a very long game. I would say maybe 20 to 25 episodes if I had to guess. But what I think I like most about it is how dark it is. I like dark storytelling. I like unhappy endings. I like grimdark. I like 41st Millennium grimdark, if you know what I mean. I guess 31st Millennium grimdark. Anyway, I like dark, and it looks dark, and I'm looking forward to the darkness that it's advertising. So I'm going to give that a shot. And that's only if I beat Planescape Torment by May 14th, which I think I will. If I don't, though, I am going to postpone Rage, and I'm going to focus on A Plague Tale Innocence. Because Rage 2 is going to be covered by a lot of the bigger YouTubers and channels out there. I think it'd be better for me to focus more on A Plague Tale, because I think less people will be investing in that game. So that might help my channel grow a bit, grow the community, and you guys can all make some new friends. And so as far as Pathfinder Kingmaker goes, because I keep talking about it and going back to it, because I want to, the final DLC for the Season 1 pass was postponed. It was supposed to release in April, but supposedly the procedurally generated dungeon isn't playing nice with their engine. So that's it was postponed for them, it's postponed for me, and I wouldn't have started it till after the May 14th releases anyway. So probably after A Plague Tale, because I feel like A Plague Tale isn't going to be very long, as I mentioned earlier. And I think Rage 2 is going to be a little lengthy, because supposedly it's designed kind of like the Far Cry games, where it's open world, and you go around and like liberate bases and stuff like that. So that might take a little bit of time to complete. Also, just a side note, in the background you'll probably see Vermintide 2 gameplay, unless I decide not to use it. And you'll notice at certain points the recording, like the FPS drops significantly in the recording. I love Vermintide 2, and I would stream it regularly. I play it pretty frequently. And I would stream it as well, but it doesn't play nice with OBS, and it's a lag fest. So I don't stream it or upload any content for it, because no matter what settings I use, I can't get it to work. I mean, I could probably use Shadowplay, but that's not important. I'm not here to talk about that, but I just wanted to let y'all know that's why the quality looks like crap in the background. But yeah, I think that's everything as far as games are concerned for now. And I can't think of any other future games. A lot of the games that I was going to cover are releasing on Epic Game Store, and I'm just not going to get involved in that whole fiasco. Like the Sunken City is going to Epic Game Store and things like that. But anyway, I wanted to bring all that to y'all's attention, because at one point I did promise that there would always be a CRPG or a tactical RPG being played. That promise is being put on hold. Starting May 14th, because I do want to play both of those games when they come out. And yeah, I want to get into Rage 2 as soon as I can after I beat Planescape. In other news, if you're new here, I do have a Patreon, and if you like my content, or if you like me, or if you ever wanted to be a member of the Space Wolves Space Marine chapter, or if you're just interested in supporting me beyond what YouTube offers by liking, commenting, subscribing, ringing the bell icon, sharing my videos, or supposedly YouTube's algorithm really likes when someone clicks on my video from one of my videos. I don't know if that's true. I don't think YouTube knows if that's true. I don't think YouTube understands their own algorithm. But rumor has it, as Adele would say, that the YouTube algorithm really likes that. But yeah, if you're interested in any of the above or beyond any of the above, feel free to check out my Patreon. It is linked to my channel on the banner at the top of my homepage and on the About section on my channel as well. I am a full-time student. I am a married full-time student with 2 cats and a dog. And every little bit does help. It goes a long way. It helps me keep up with my hardware, allows me to keep up with the most current games. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But please never, ever do anything beyond your means. Live within your means. Don't support me if it's going to cost you, if that makes sense. I never want to put anybody in a predicament where they where they struggle. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's it. I think that covers everything for this month. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, there is a comment section down below. Feel free to address your concerns. I'll try to answer. And I do read everybody's comments. Sometimes YouTube does not give me a notification for your comments, but I will come back and I will... like maybe once a week I'll go through and I look through all the comments now that I realize I don't get all the notifications. There's some people it took me about a month or 3 months to respond to, but I will eventually respond to you. I will go back through. I'll make sure that I respond to all the comments in some way, shape, or form. So I apologize if I missed one of your comments. I'll try to get on that. But I do read everybody's comments. All your comments, mean something if it has some substance to it. I have gotten some weird comments that I didn't know how to respond to, so I was like, all right, well, I'll just like it and go on about my business. Also, if you've been watching my Sword Coast Legends Let's Play, which was my first ever Let's Play, by the way, it's a little rough around the edges. I have had to go through and mute segments of that Let's Play, so some of the episodes, I know like episode 1 and 2, the last episode, I had to go through and remove some music because Sony Music Entertainment copyright claimed a lot of music throughout that Let's Play, throughout, I guess, for the game itself. I think they have a contract with Enon Zur, who's going to be supposedly the future composer for the Elder Scrolls as well. And they didn't just copyright claim it, they completely blocked those videos in every country around the world, so I had to just mute those segments. I don't have the videos anymore, so I can't go through and edit out the song itself. I'm forced to use YouTube's studio to remove that song, or those songs. And so there will be just muted segments in that Let's Play, and it bugs the crap out of me. I might just redo the Let's Play altogether and just mute the music, because Sony Music Entertainment, because I disputed it, and they're like, nah, we're just going to block your video. Like, okay, well, I'll just remove your song so no one gets to enjoy it, because the game's not available anymore, so no one gets to enjoy the music anymore. So good job, Sony. Selfish sons of guns. But yeah, that should be everything for this channel update. Hopefully it answers any questions for upcoming stuff for the channel. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next Let's Play.